Check mic 1 2 test. Let's go. Halo Dendi, cepet banner. Udah kerjain misi kah Dendi? Quest baru nih, AR naik nih. Jangan spoiler ya kalau kayak gitu. Ini dulu lah. Apa namanya? Commission. Quest foto lu selesai nggak jadinya? Gua gara-gara foto coklat lu jadi selesai cepet anjir. Gara-gara kartu coklat yang lu kasih. No. Ya. Lumayan gak sih catching juga? DPS cuy catching. Tapi iya sih preference sih. Masalahnya ntar pas banner catching senjatanya ada WGS boy. Gue jadi tertarik ambil. Pas catching, pas hutau. Katanya pas banner hutau senjatanya tuh tombaknya hutau sama WGS. Gue tertarik ambil tapi primojem gue nggak cukup kalau gue ambil catching ini. Apa nih weak material baru ya? Gue ada di look Relatively DPS jadi biasa kurang semangat. Oh, DPS lo udah banyak ya, butuh healer. Ya, mumpung event tuh harus kita rajin login biar makin banyak dapat bintang 5-nya. Apa nih bikin tangga lagi? Gue ambil sword dari banner mumpung pitik 48 ini. Gue belum ada makanya gue belum pernah ngambil senjata sama sekali anjir. Gue bener-bener belum pernah nge-draw senjata nih. Tuh. Nol anjir. Xiao, cok. Oh, ada musuhnya, ada item-itemnya kayak dari cerita Xiao ya. Kayak Xiao pas lagi ulti kan. Ada item-itemnya, aura-auranya gitu. Gue mah gak cecar cuma sampai dapet tiluk sama Tartaglia. Udah kan, udah dapet kan? Senang dong lah harusnya. Berarti yang lain mah bonus harusnya. Allah, ada monsternya cok. Mungkin nanti tunggu bannernya ngulang, mungkin tahun depan atau pakai standar twist. Ada chest di bawah sana dan gue belum lihat. Oh, salah. Iya sih. Standar terus kan gratisan juga. Oh, oke lah naikin constellation atau dapat yang belum kita punya. Oh lo. Bang Valorant lagi. Iya sih. Kayak Sabtu deh. Sabtu gue main Valorant lagi mungkin. Pagi. Ini eventnya lagi bagus banget lagi soalnya. Dan udah masuk kuliah juga gue, jadi nggak bisa sepuas itu gue streaming. Tapi masih pengen, masih main. Valorant gue masih gold. Belum turun. Gold 1 sih. Dia bang turun ke silver. Biar 5 katalis kenapa? Mona gue juga katalis. Biar 5 gue tuh Mona pertama langsung katalis. Kedua gue Cici. Udah Medicore tetep gue mainin. Walaupun dua-duanya support. Lu di atas lagi, Cok. Valorant lagi ada itu kan update apa glitch pop. Ya kalau glitch pop. Mau tapi nggak punya duit buat beli. Keren-keren lah itu skinnya glitch pop. Apa tuh Platunis? Oh banyak di feed. Wah, jadi banyak quest bulanan nih. Nih kemarin ini gue udah 100%in. Sekarang udah 2 yang 100% ini sama ini. Nextnya sih ini nih maunya 88. Mau ngejar Primordial Sword. Udah tinggal berapa? Oh, udah tinggal seminggu loh Primordial Sword kan. Ganti gak sih pas catching banner ganti? Nggak tahu sih. Yang pas banner catching, pas banner show ganti ke catching nggak ganti ya itu ya. Banner senjatanya. Minggu depan hari Rabu gue ngepull nih Den, kayaknya Den. Stay tune Den. Chongyeon. Mau pulang mana tuh? Catching. Soalnya gue incer B4 nya semua, naikin konstel sekalian. Tapi sampai dapat catchingnya gue berhenti sih, sepertinya. Buat WGS. Atau mungkin kalau ada duitnya ntar top up kali buat WGS. Yang 4 di banner kecing tuh Bennett, Ningguang, Barbara. Gue Bennett pakai nih di nomor 2 gue, main healer. Ningguang lagi bikin. Barbara nggak kepake sih sebenarnya. Cuma kalau naik konstelasinya ya lumayan lah. Oh tuh, bener kan ini questnya Xiao. Kalau barbar tidak apa gue harus gacha. Janganlah, itu kan pilihan. Nah, kayak Barbara kepake di apa? Second time gue buat spiral habis. Dia dapat lawan Ali. Oh, Kamen Rider. Oh ya kan lumayan kan. Sidekick gak gue dibilang sidekick anjir. Ada suara tepuk tangannya anjir. Kalau mati langsung di revive. Oh ya? kayak dia fake adapters. Kan semuanya bayar. What are your thoughts on them? Xiao at home meme. Xiao-nya sendiri aja di cerita sebelumnya kan ketemu manusia langsung cabut. gue aja pakai artefak bekasan aja. One man. Tapi mau orang mah kalau ngikutin bounty tiap minggu banyak gak sih dapetnya? Oh, fragile ration gua 30 buat nanti. Oh iya sih ya, mora gua udah sisa GoPay anjir. Goblok salah. What? What that? Belum juga mau orang buat apa senjata ascent up char. Iya sih banyak kan. Ikutin event. Oh. Ntar ya gengs, gue nonton ini dulu. Ada kok. Emang suaranya nggak ada ya? Suara game nggak ada ya? Sekarang ada nggak? Sekarang masuk nggak suaranya? Karena gue colok ini ya, earphone ya. Coba ya. Oh iya. Bentar. Ini apa? Speakers Realtek speakers. Ah, ini masuk gak? Masuk ya? Aduh, rambut udah panjang banget.
So, there used to be 5 main yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that star snap? No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years. The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, all of which sound pretty horrendous. Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier? The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony.
Apa ya? Gue lupa. Gue kasih, bentar gue kasih lihat. Gue kasih asal.
Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly trolls come from? And 2, now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over. To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So, all right.
Ganat ya. Masih 0 semua. Exile 4. Oh iya, biar gue kan pakai healer kan, elemental burst-nya. Oh nggak ada yang 10 ini 0 sendiri. Ini 02.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius.
Nah, kalau Exile 4 tuh ngefek ke elemental burst kan, dan itu yang gue pakai elemental burst buat apa? Up damage sama heal. Itu juga gue nggak bikin sendiri ya, itu gue nyontek Google jujur aja. Ntar ada yang ngecat.
Flee at my command, foul demon. Flee! Why won't you flee?
Uh-oh. Looks like stars, and there are innocent bystanders.
Ketahuan deh palsunya. Saatnya kehilangan banyak moral.
I don't get it. Why didn't the sigil of... Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown?
Sigil of permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti. So it must... No wonder he was able to scare those...
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal were one but given another
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of...
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers.
So you were just bragging after all! Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us.
Purging evil, gila.
Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again! No wonder. Paimon was...
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't you... But you are exorcising demons! How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean... Yeah, Paimon remembers rumors that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have my comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Halo, gajah kecil.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be...
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations...
Well then... Oh! Consider it
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my...
It is as the stars foretold.
Assalamualaikum. Kenapa, Den? Kenapa lagi, Den?
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Oh. Oh. Moranya masuk ke ini semua. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Worthless.
Oh. Enak banget tuh tinggal gini-gini doang.
Worthless.
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant yaksha, right? I must just realize that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Wah, enak banget sih ini dia.
Worthless. 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 Worthless.
Gue pengen narik. Tergoda untuk narik kayaknya.
Worthless. It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good now, this stars
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
an adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an adeptus, do you have the power to grant?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an adepti who...
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing. That fake adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he used.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminate. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get. And it just so happens that we've got a real adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an...
No. I only slay demons.
Who said anything about killing?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked... I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the
Whoa. Now that's a real adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, but as for the sensor and the 7 lamps... Probably not the...
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will...
Oh. Secret mission. I like this. Udin udah ding. Belum Udin, masih 43.
Ooh, this temple...
The spirit soars the mountains high.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
Okay, thank you Udin.
Well, I'll be. Isn't that a pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends?
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for...
For the Dream Trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the adept.
Wow. Paimon's never...
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing. They serve little purpose here, in any case. Nothing that you...
This censored... At least it isn't as run down as the... So, next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right?
Hey, Xiao, iya nih. Lu kalau belum ini, jangan jadi gua nge-spoiler lu kalau belum jalanin.
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
Kok hilang?
Huh? Where'd he...
I had presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would...
Ah! It's that guy's voice!
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the Adepti art known as mortal lingering. Now that you have taken the 7 star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you. I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed. Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons.
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still
Rambut tiap
must
hari.
endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your...
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear...
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions. But by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary. Mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two. If only I could taste some authentic grip. By wave and storm, I hunt for fish.
Huh? Looks like he's go... We should get going.
Udah tugas sih sebenarnya, tapi ntar lah kerjain ntar malam. Quest lebih penting daripada tugas. Canda. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, after nightfall, ya ampun. Kita ubah jadi jam 7, jam 8 main.
Have you gathered the items for the rich? This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless. Almost as if they were made
Oh, and, he's...
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I have... Place the sensor in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps.
Jadi kuli anjir kita.
Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and... Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their failure to take this seriously. Could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Stop!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly. If you have no other questions,
Easy enough. For incense.
Then we meditate. Paimon really doesn't... Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right? We finished the ritual! And we...
Close enough. Leave the rest to me.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless. An Adepti art? You dare, but as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off to sleep at Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an adept, one must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think...
Alright, time to take him down a...
Oh, boss fight.
Such impertinence.
Gampang anjir, gue pikir boss fight.
Please stop. I surrender. I surrender. No. No, never again. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you? Please, great Adepti, spare my life.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an Adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the To this day, I'm an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's purse, at first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further.
Huh. So to some you...
Yes. Thank you both. Oh, great conqueror of demons. please I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again.
I will remember your oath.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over.
Sigil of permission.
Star Snatcher. He signed in here under the name Wong Ping An. He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes! He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy. Should they come at...
Talking fairy?
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's...
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Come on, open... Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets.
La 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 la.
Along with... Woohoo! Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. Anyway...
Let me guess where you're from.
Ah, there you are. We got the sigil of permission.
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled tickerfish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you.
Huh. No almond tofu this time?
Tickerfish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes.
Oh.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
Uh-huh. And so,
Selesai kah? Oh. Anjir, gue nonton di live stream orang katanya Xiao-nya mati, anjir, kesel banget gue. Makanya gue dari tadi bilang jangan sampai ke spoiler kan, jangan sampai ke spoiler. Gue pikir beneran anjir.
Lantern Rite is nearly here. Oh, don't you know? On the first full moon of the first month each year, it's a festival to commemorate the heroes from the past. After dark, the people release Xiao and Ming Xiao lanterns into the night sky. Oh, may the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished. This is the meaning of the lanterns. We believe they act as the beacons in the night.
Wow, it sounds like a grand fest. And where there's a grand festival, there you catch Paimon's drift.
You want to get involved in the Lantern Rite? That's great! The festive period leading up to the day itself is... During this time, we pray to bring peace and ward off bad luck. Liyue locals call it bidding farewell to the old and welcoming the new. If you're looking to take part, it's... Also, if you're able to... could you... try to convince... We're not close. I wouldn't know how to ask him myself. But it seems that you...
Yeah, Paimon thinks it might be best to leave.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, if you leave too late, the city will be crowded with people and you won't be able to make the most of it. Get going. Let me guess where you're from.
Young man, if I may be so bold, how much for the floating thing?
What a strange thing, but Paimon's curious. What number did you have? Oh, forget it. Let's assume you meant Paimon is worth more than Mora can buy.
As a matter of fact, I'm having some financial I'm just a small-time merchant anyway. I don't
You know, the more you talk, the more suspicious.
My, someone's in a grumpy mood, aren't they? Here.
Ooh, suspiciously trustworthy.
So, I assume you two and this year's Xiao lantern is supposed to be a sight well worth the wait. The plastrite that will lift the lantern into the air is the largest in 20 years. It's big enough to make you wonder. If the fabled floating city in the clouds really does, I guess it must just be held up by a similarly sized chunk of plastrite.
Sounds up.
I hope our paths cross again.
Wow. So many stalls. Here, there. I'm Ching Ching. I just last night in my dream, Dolly told me her wish, so I gave her to the lady over by the big deer lantern. I did the right thing. Didn't.
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
This
Oh,
year's
Madam
Xiao
Pink.
lantern is dedicated to Skybracer.
First karakter bintang
He
6
always
nanti.
was a show-off. I'm sure he will be very pleased. Well, that's the plan. I do hope they make the story goes that the antlers were made from the very essence of Rex Lapis's divine power, but then that fateful battle happened. The gods exchanged powerful blows, and the mountain started collapsing. To avoid impacting the villagers at the foot of the mountain, he used those blood-drenched antlers as a wedge to prop up the mountain. And if that wasn't enough of a sacrifice, thanks to him, Mount Tianheng still stands tall and proud to this day. And the blood that he lost in the battle... Surely the reason the Lantern Rite exists is because people throughout the ages have chosen to come together as friends. Goodbye. May the flames of wisdom...
Look! That stone is floating! Luckily it's tethered in place. If it wasn't held down, who knows where it would fly off.
This is the plasterite to be used for the Xiao lantern. The whole of the Xiao market is centered around it.
Oh, hello!
I'm Zhang Zhou. Recently, I've been tracking progress on the construction of the Xiao lantern. You seem like newcomers.
Yes. How can...
Well, I don't remember running into any weird and wonderful mascots at last year's festival. You'll see lots of people releasing little lanterns during the festival. Those ones are called Xiao lanterns. But there's also a huge one, a joint effort by all the people of Liyue Harbor. Almost every business in Liyue has a booth at the annual Xiao market. But despite its popularity, this is the one time of the year they're not looking to make a profit. The street market exists solely to raise the funds and materials for...
So, the Xiao market...
Plenty. And if I do say so myself, the Lantern Rite is the best festival for sampling Liyue's local delicacies. It is Liyue's biggest annual festival, after all. So even if there's no Mora to be made, everyone is secretly going all out to get their produce under the spotlight.
Folks in Liyue are so...
If you need any help, you can look for Wangya. She's usually somewhere around the Xiao market.
Oh, will she know which stall sells...
No doubt. When it comes to the Lantern Rite, no one knows more than she does.
Got it! Let's go to the Xiao market and look, and then go to the stall with the...
Hi, can I help you? From the look of you, you don't hail from overseeing. Not exactly. I'm just taking care of a few small things.
We want to know where the tastiest food and all...
The tastiest? Hard to say. If it gets any busier over there, I'm gonna have to bring the millilith to keep things orderly. Hey, you'd best get over there quick before the streets get too crowded with people. Oh, and if you are heading to Yinyan, please do me. It's a summary of the data from last year's Lantern Rite, compiled by the minister. As thanks, I've got a gift for you.
You really don't have enough hands on deck. If I'd known, I would have roped some up.
What's the best thing on the...
Ah, customers. Take a look and decide for yourself. I can do anything on the menu. Oh.
Huh. Now that you mention it...
Naturally. If there's a dish I can't cook, I've yet to hear about it. Uh-huh. Same every year. The old operational tips. Hand it over. Come on then. Place your orders, aren't you?
There are so many! Huh? Grilled tigerfish? That's the one Pervases love to eat, Seeing as the Lantern Rite is about commemorating the heroes of the past, let's order this one! This can be our way of...
Ah, your friend has a good eye for food. Please wait. I'll have it ready for you in no time. Okay.
Delicious! Of course! What kind of a guide would Paimon be?
Well, hope you enjoy your food. If you get hungry again...
So you're back. What do you think? Yinyan make...
Ah, so tasty.
Oh, yeah? He said that last year, too. If he'd listened to her... Anyway, not to worry. Here's the gift I was talking about.
Wow.
I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to explain, but if you're interested in Xiao lanterns, you can ask
Jingming.
Jingming over there.
So, he's responsible for this soup?
That's right. He should be easy to...
If we could make a Xiao lantern for Xiao, maybe that would cheer... Let's find Jingming.
Jingming! Let's find Jingming! Xiao Lantern.
At this rate, we should be able to meet the deadline. Teach you how to make Xiao lanterns. Oh, You don't look like... I'll be happy to teach you. There's no one way to make a Xiao lantern, but let me... I should have some spare materials over here.
Ah.
That was so complicated.
It all comes with practice. Folks like you who want to learn my craft are rare find.
Did you build that humongous Ming Xiao lantern using the...
That one? I suppose it's fair to say the method is the same, broadly speaking. But no...
So it was a community effort?
Surely you've heard about it. The Xiao market is actually a
Whoa. So that's how the Ming Xiao...
Such is the Lantern Rite tradition.
Oh, so that's what that little girl meant when she said she donated her rag. But since when do you build Ming Xiao lanterns out of ragdoll?
Well, the Lantern Rite is a major festival. If somebody wants to make a contribution, or in this case symbolic, we tend not to reject them. All well-meaning contributions are great, especially considering how grand of an occasion the Lantern Rite is for everyone. Alrighty then. Shouldn't you get going? With all that the fest... Of course, if you want to make another Xiao lantern at any... Happy Lantern Rite.
So, did you...
We did! And he taught us, even though Paimon can't...
No worries. You can always... I should go. Duty...
That it? Chang nih. Isyan. Ngapain lari kalau bisa teleport? Canda. Melilit. Ya elah manjat begini doang kalau bisa. Lilit. Ryujin. night time. Satu aja. Easy. Mari kita shoo.
Written in the stars.
Another test subject.
Verdict is...
is...
Main Genshin Impact atau SMR keyboard. Sorry gue sekarang pakai headset kan, jadi mic-nya gue taruh. Soalnya deket. Faza, besok pagi ini yuk. Faza apa? Push rank. Apa sih namanya? Lupa. Valorant besok pagi. Libur besok gua. Ya berisik banget ya keyboardnya. Oh shit.
Written in the stars. Sabtu Minggu ya? Ya udah Sabtu deh. Kita push rank. Oh, anak OSIS. Si anak rajin lo ya ternyata. Mana ada? Mana kasih ada? Santuy, kabarin. Gue udah lama gak Valorant juga nih. Tapi masih gold kok terakhir. Glitch pop beli nggak Faza? Glitch pop. Waduh, nani the fuck. Tepatnya dari jam 12.30 sampai jam 2 kali. Sabtu mah gue kosong cuy, santuy. Paling pagi gue Genshin dulu. Pagi Genshin, makan siang. Udah terus jam 2 kita main dah. Oh, Cese. Jam 10-an bisa. Oke. Nah, kalau jam 10 paling 2 jam sampai maksi. Habis maksi baru lanjut. Aduh, pyro flower kah? Situ ada chest dan gua nggak tahu. Gold 1. Sekali lagi turun sih, sekali lagi kalah turun sih. Lu rank, emang lu ranknya apa? Gue udah second account sih. Gampang kalau ini mah. Semur. Nomor 1 bisa.
Retribution!
Sekali kalah turun 3. Sama lah sih gue.
Let me scroll.
Gue lupa ganti nama. Gue Ratso Pro. Harusnya keganti juga sih di gue. Gue pernah main Genshin Impact cuma iya sih emang agak berat sih. Eventnya lagi bagus makanya lagi demen. Xiao. Forest bayar nggak sih? Aslinya sih bayar. Gue main yang bayar, tapi ada bajakannya. Cuma kalau main bajakan sama yang bayar nggak bisa. Seru tuh The Forest. Gue sempat mau bikin kontennya cuma itulah agak berat. Bukan gamenya ya berat apa kalau mau dibikin konten maksudnya. Tapi waktu itu lagi diskon sih pas gue beli mah. Bentar lagi diskonin juga Chinese New Year. Ya kan. Dari kulit kapal nih anjir. Tunggu bikin banyak. Enggak kok. Enggak cuma 10.000 bisa 100, bisa 1.000.000 kok sekali ini. Dia maksudnya 2 juta kok masuk kayak GoPay. Gua kalau nonton In Your Dream Dota donate 1 juta. Ah ya di bawah nggak bisa. Soalnya ada pajaknya juga dari dia. Misalnya lo kasih 10.000 nih nominal terkecil, masih keambil GoPay sama dia. Jadi yang masuk ke gua tuh 9.500 doang. Yo, thank you udah mampir ya. Thank you banget. Ah. Goblok miss terus lagi ini tuh.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Halo.
Loh,
Ini gimana cara barengnya kita?
bentar, gue lagi lawan bos dulu. Kayaknya langsung party aja gitu, kayaknya sih. Langsung masuk party, lu langsung kayak ngomong ke orangnya. Karena nggak ada option buat lu ngeplay berdua gitu. Anjir lah. Gak kuat gue lawan bos nih.
Mau mesti update dulu boy.
Oh yowes.
Udah sekian dulu ya gengs live-nya. Kontennya gue udah habis. Thank you buat yang udah mampir, thank you buat yang udah like. Lanjut lagi.